So, hi guys, as you can see I'm joined by Carlos and Killian and we're here to play a game for Operation Flamestrike on Flamia Island. So Carlos, where are we playing?
Well, the campaign has begun. It's the moment for dominate this island. So, well, we are right now in the north section of the island.
So the Zhurong Power Plant?
We are in the Zhurong Power Plant right now. This is in the fluff states that this is a Yuqing facility. Okay,
excellent.
But right now I'm pretending to be a filthy PanO player. I'm going to try to conquer this zone, okay? And if during the campaign all PanO players win at this mission, we will dominate the north of the island. My enemy today here will be Killian, and Killian will be using the most awesome army ever, which is USAriadna.
I am by normal a filthy PanO player, but today I'm playing the America USAriadna army. So
for me, I'm the eye in the sky with the soldier cam.
So if suddenly all Ariadna players coordinate their efforts and score a lot of victories in the north of the island and report those victories, then the north of the island might become Ariadna territory. Okay, during the campaign, by reporting victories and battle reports, we maybe one faction dominates, 3 of the 5 thrones of the island. That will be enough for that faction to win. Is basics. I think that.
So is this a call to arms?
Is it
a call to arms?
A call to arms? Yes. If you have one faction in mind, I will use Yuqing, but Yuqing is not here now. But Yuqing should defend the north of the island. I can also recommend that the north of the island is a strategic advantage point for winning the whole campaign. I will say though, because I know things.
Careful now, don't give too much away.
Okay, so
right, so
go Yuqing.
We're playing a 300-point game, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
You've got your PanO, you've got your USAriadna. We've decided to already deploy this just so we can get through things a little bit quicker. So Carlos, do you want to maybe take me through what you have on your side of the field?
The first turn I will be the reactive player. Killian has the initiative. So these are my troops. Okay, here I have an auxilia. Okay, that is with an housebot and is forward observer. So this is a specialist. Okay. Here I have the beautiful painted by Angel Giraldez Seraph miniature, the studio painted one, with its auxbot here. Here I have an Ise with a sniper rifle.
So on top of the building?
Yeah, in the top of the building. And if you follow my finger here in the other rooftop, of course, is another Ise with a sniper rifle.
Oh dear.
These guys...
Sniper list. This is terrifying.
I'm glad to play PanO today because I have access to these guys, but these are the worst thing that you can find in a table.
So this is something horrible for Killian to face.
No, I have to deal with these guys
totally.
first.
Awesome.
Totally.
Okay, who else do we have on the tabletop here?
Another auxilia forward observer, an orc troop, always hard, always useful. Okay, now follow my fingers here. This is a Father Knight forward observer. So this guy is a specialist. This guy is hard, is elite troop, will be probably my spearhead as a specialist. I have here 2 Fusiliers that are also forward observers. Everything is about forward observer today.
Okay.
And finally another Fusilier, female Fusilier.
Let's actually see if I can get this one on camera.
Don't worry.
She's right at the
back.
Okay, so she's right at the back here. Okay.
Next to me. So, the mission is engineering deck. We have 5 consoles now in the gaming table. Okay, those consoles can be activated and dominated by each faction with a single willpower roll from a specialist troop. Okay, they will become red or blue as soon as my troops or Killian troops just reach contact with the console and succeed a willpower roll. Okay. Those kind of willpower rolls that never go on. But in the center of the room, we have a lovely objective room here, and dominating that room is also a very important task that we have to accomplish.
Basically, by having more of your troops inside it, that's how you dominate the room.
Okay. So by the end of the third turn, whoever has more active troops, whoever has his troops and none of the enemy troops inside dominates the room, and that scores big points. Apart from that, we also have 2 classified objectives, 1 point each.
Okay, so you each have 2 classified objectives.
Yes,
right.
And We have not deployed the HVTs.
Oh, well, I've deployed my HVT. I've got my HVT down there.
Right now, immediately. Give me 1 minute over there.
Here you go.
Yeah, the CSU.
Sorry, I'd have to dive out of the camera there.
Which one is, where is your...
My HVT is down here.
Which miniature is this?
Let me see if I can catch it.
Okay.
If you lift it up so I can see it.
Yeah. I'll bring her up. She's one of it.
Oh, down, Killian, down. There.
Perfect.
Okay.
And I forget, and I'm going to make something like a mirror deployment, and I'm going to take her over there. That is the lovely CSU for Operation Ice Storm, and it's my HVT, okay?
Okay. Right, Killian, we'll need to know what's in your forces as well.
Okay.
So you're playing the USAriadna.
Yeah, a bit out of my comfort zone here, but I've read through the list and I think I understand it from the beating I got last time for Carlos. So,
well, let's see if we can break that losing streak.
Indeed. Okay, so over here we've got a camo marker up front. Obviously, we just talked about my HVT down here. I have a Marauder here who's a paramedic.
And has forward deployment.
And has forward deployment, hence he can go a wee bit forward. Then here I have 3 grunts. In this area, I have a Devil Dog team here with the K9. Right in the middle, these guys are extreme impetuous. Back here, I have a 119. Yeah, well, sorry, 112 emergency service guy back here. He's my medic. Yeah. And I've got my Maverick, very fast troop, very good for this mission, but I have to keep her safe. Yeah. I then got a Katusha, which is one of the tractor mull devices. Yeah. Linked up with this guy here, well, busy being covered by the dozer engineer here. I then have 3 Mavericks, 3 Minutemen here.
So I see 1, 2, and where's your third?
Third's back here.
Okay. Which one has the HMG?
The one in the front who's the link team leader.
Excellent.
These guys are all linked as well for a 3-man link team.
Yeah, do you need a marker for
I've got one marker next to it.
Okay.
And then I've got an Orion gun back here, which is the other tractor mull device.
Okay. So this should make for a very interesting game.
Yeah, definitely.
That's their deployment. Let's see what the guys are planning for turn 1.
Okay, so USAriadna. Not played these guys before, bit out of my comfort zone, but I do know how they work, mostly for Carlos has given me a severe beating with them last time. So main threats right now are those 2 Nisei snipers. Those guys are dominating the board. Got to take them out quickly, and I have a few options I can use to do that. Then it's all about pushing forward, getting to the objectives, and holding that center room. I do have a big problem though. I have impetuous troops, and those impetuous troops are going to move straight out into the open, right in front of those snipers. I got to do something quick, and I've got to make sure that they survive because I'm going to need them later in the game.
Flamestrike has begun. Is the campaign, is the exposure, is the visibility of your battles, of your intention of conquering Flamia Island, of your willingness to become immortal, to be part of the Infinity Fluff. This is super exciting. Unfortunately, in front of me is the most powerful and badass army ever, the Americans, USAriadna. I have 2 Nisei with sniper rifles. Those are my sentinels, my snipers. They are super important. And I have to resist a first turn of USAriadna. They have tons of ammunition and stuff. But their smoke is useless against the Niseis. So that's what I'm counting on. I count to resist a few shootouts, to also have a few successful armor rolls, and maybe one of them is still alive for turn 2. But I trust them in order to make the first turn for USAriadna very difficult. That's my whole point for being able to resist a first turn against USAriadna.
Alright, so we have an idea of what the guys are planning for turn 1. Who's getting the active turn? You, Killian?
I got the active turn, so I'm starting.
Okay, so who are you going to start with?
Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do...
No, before doing anything, Killian, I'm going to spend a command token,
right?
Beautiful, into you lose 2 regular orders in your primary
group. Okay,
yes.
So that drops from 10 down to 8.
Ouch.
Carlos.
Bad. Naughty.
No, legal.
No, completely. I would have done it myself if I got first turn.
Okay.
Okay, so the first thing that has to happen is my impetuous troops are going to move. I have 1 extreme impetuous and I have 1 regular impetuous.
Alright, so who's your extreme impetuous here?
The extreme impetuous are the K9 Devil Dog team, these guys here.
Right.
So these guys, I have to let them do it. I could cancel it with a command token, but I think I'm going to have to let it happen.
That's a hefty cost.
Yeah, it's a hefty cost, okay. So they have to move straight towards the nearest enemy. These guys have super jump, 6-4 movement. They're very quick, so I think the nearest is going to be...
I think is the Seraph, because he's here. Just take a quick measure.
That's 28. Check the Father Knight.
Father Knight is on the other side of the room.
27, so they're going to go, I think, straight towards him.
And the next one is the Orc. No.
33, yeah.
So
they're going to go straight this way. And because they've got super jump, I'll just have them jump across, I think.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, let me check lines of fire. Okay, well, if you're jumping like that, yes, I will be able, because when you get out of, well...
but remember, this is infinite height.
Yeah. This has infinite height. It's impossible to make a line of fire over the room or below the room, because this time here is elevated. But I see you through this side of the room. Can you reproduce the movement?
Yeah, so he jumps...
Yeah, if you make that jump, this guy sees you, and let me check this.
So he'll jump
but this one, no, I will say that this one, no, does not have such clear line of fire. This Nisse is going to make a reaction shot.
Okay.
Of course.
Of course.
No, he's going to discover.
So I'll spend my extreme impetuous order to do that. For my second action then, I think I'm going to have to dodge. I don't think throwing smoke's going to make any difference here at all.
Yeah,
all right, so
because of the
as we have it, this Nisus firing right down here at your dog soldier, yeah?
Yep, that's correct.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be rolling for a physical, and that's going to be 16 or less, because this guy is ridiculous.
Why don't you use the USAriadna
dice?
I
mean, we have the USAriadna
appropriate.
Okay. All right, so if you want to roll into this rooftop for me, Killian.
Okay, so I'm looking for 16 or less.
Yep, go ahead.
9 is good.
9, and I can roll over there.
Okay.
16 is going to be my stuff. 7. 9 beats 7.
Yes,
you have successfully dodged.
Okay. So since it's the active turn, I don't move.
Remember the total immunity of the warrior.
We always forgot that last time. Yeah. Total immunity is very important.
Because DA ammunition will normal for him.
Exactly. Then I have a regular impetuous, which is the Maverick back here on the bike.
Her over here.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I don't want to move her out because she'd move straight into the sniper.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to cancel her order.
Okay. Now, is that just using her impetuous order to cancel that? Yeah.
That's just basically saying I don't want to use it.
Yeah.
If it were extreme impetuous, I would have to. Yeah. Because it's regular impetuous, I can just say not going to use it.
Yeah, that's correct. Normal impetuous, not the extreme, can just avoid spending that red order, which is so restrictive in terms of movement.
Yeah. Well, that's just something to remember, everybody.
Yeah, it's very important. Okay, so now I'm onto my regular order pools.
Yeah.
And I've got to try and do something about these snipers, otherwise they're going to ruin my day. So let's have a think what we're going to do. So I think the first thing I want to do is this camo marker here. So this camo marker, do I want to go the long way or do I want to go the short way? I think I'm going to... He'll move.
Okay.
Across to here. Any reaction?
We can both delay our arrows. I don't think that you are going for the jetty. I think that you're going to mark someone. So we are both going to delay.
Carlos, if you can show me and tell me who is delaying their actions.
Okay. Looking at this movement here, that is something not super obvious. It's just if he's Ariadna, it will be like a moving bush, like a tumbleweed with feet, you know. And here the Seraph has line of fire, of course, and here the Nisse has also line of fire.
Okay.
But this other Nisse, which is very important, does not have line of fire.
Okay.
So they can react to this. Okay, they can react to that movement, but because it's a camo marker, they can delay the arrow. Okay. Now, when he declares his second sword skill, if he moves again, we won't be able to do nothing, not discover, because we have lost our chance of discovering that troop.
Yeah, seeing a bush wander across.
Yeah, seeing a bush.
But if he performs
across this engineering deck, maybe it's a box. Who knows?
But if he performs an attack, we will be able to try to confront this guy.
Okay. So for my second action, I'm gonna want to get slightly closer. So I'm gonna move here. Over the total cover.
So someone should have tried to discover that guy.
So that was one order spent from that group. I'm going to spend another from that group.
Okay.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move out to the edge.
Okay.
And back in.
Yeah. Now I'm much more secure that he's going to attack. We are both delaying our arrows.
Okay. Same 2 minutes, yeah?
Same 2 minutes.
Same 2 miniatures?
Same 2 miniatures. The Seraph and the Nisse.
Okay. And my second action is I'm going to try and forward observe the Nisei on top of the building.
The Nisei, not the... Okay.
Because the Nisei is the bigger threat right now. So,
okay.
So that unit, I have to reach back to grab him here, is the trusty Foxtrot.
Yeah.
So my marker is replaced by the Foxtrot.
Just to be sure here, you're not spreading the burst, right?
Not splitting the burst, because I could forward observe both, I guess, because I could forward observe his burst
It's
too.
burst 2.
But I think I want to definitely get the Nisei. Nisei is the big threat right now, because you can see through my smoke.
Well, then, because the Seraph is not being attacked here, he can shoot back without the surprise shot modifier. But if you have attacked both, they will both suffer another -3, which is important.
That's true. Okay, I think in that case it's probably a good idea to split the burst.
Okay.
I'm not too worried about losing him this early, but even still, yeah. Having the surprise attack modifier is good.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're splitting the burst?
I'll split the burst.
I shouldn't have warned you about anything.
Good opponent.
Yeah. So I need another. Can you give me another dice, please?
There you go.
Thank you.
Okay, so I will set myself for us when we are.
We'll do the Nisei first.
Okay, Nisei.
So it's within 20, so there should be no bonus, no minus to my forward observe, except I'm going against you in cover, and you are mimetic. And here, I don't think I'm within for the +3.
Can you give me a large template, please?
A large template.
Okay, don't worry.
No, I've got one here.
Thank you.
So what's this being shot?
This
because
just outside.
Is hitting or not hitting? You can see
not
that.
hitting.
It's hitting because I'm moving into here, so it's not going to. Oh.
It is or not?
If you look at my camera here, gents.
No, not hitting. Okay. But it was very close.
It was very, very close.
On the other side, this guy, yes, he's shooting back, but he's surprising both my troops. He's a camouflage guy and he has cover, so that is a -9.
Ouch.
Okay.
Yes. And I'm looking for willpower 12, no bonus, no minus, because it's not within any kind of +3 at this range. But I do take your cover and I take your mimetism into account.
So yes, you have to take account mimetism. You have to take account of cover. So you are suffering a -6.
A -6.
Okay, and I'm doing not your camouflage because I have special visor, as you can see. 3. So the normal -9 that this guy, for example, is suffering, for him is just a -6.
It's just a -6.
And range for him is probably +3.
Yeah, you're definitely +3 because it's sniper.
So I'm just suffering a -3 with the Nisei, which is incredible.
This
because
is why
Nisei,
I'm thinking of putting 2 dice on him. But
and the Nisei has a BS value of 13, obviously, so this is 10. I'm going for a 10.
And I'm going for 6.
Okay, so I will roll over there,
yes.
Okay.
6 or less.
9.
Oof.
You are going for a lowest value than the Nisei?
Lower value because I've got the negative modifiers.
1.
1.
The Nisei hits.
Nisei hits, okay.
You were rolling for willpower?
Willpower -6, and willpower of the Foxtrot is 13, so it would have been 7 actually.
Mimetism and cover.
Yeah,
and 0 for range.
0 for range.
So willpower -6. Yes.
Yeah,
so you fail with the 9 and I hit you with a 1. And I'm using DA ammunition.
Yes.
Of course.
Okay.
So, and on the other side, let's make this face-to-face roll.
Okay.
You're rolling for willpower.
It's 12. So I think you're behind cover.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 12, 0 modifier, so -3. It's going to be 9 again.
Okay, let's see what you get.
The willpower of the Foxtrot is
13,
13.
10.
Okay.
And the Seraph is suffering a -9 this time, really. But the Seraph has a huge BS, 15, -9. 6. Rolling for a 6. You go first.
So 9 versus 6, so 17. Oof.
6. Critical hit.
Oh,
wow.
So headshot!
Yes, I think he's been wiped off the board.
Troops.
So he's definitely taken 1 hit automatically. He's now got to make 2 armor saves. His armor is armor 0, and he's behind cover, so 3. So with a sniper rifle, I'm going to need 13 or more on 2 dice.
See what we get.
No, he's gone. Yeah.
He's gone. Dead. Critical hit and stuff.
Want to see him be removed from the table?
Yep. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay, take him away.
Yes, exit. Oh dear.
No, he's dead.
He's super dead. Okay.
Painful. And the strategy was super correct in my opinion, but the dice and the huge modifiers that these guys have in favor, because this is a beast and this is a monster,
As a monster.
have been proven to be
I think
too much.
that was maybe a little too gutsy, Killian.
Well, yeah.
The first thought is super cheap, really. It's like 19 points, something like that. But if he nailed the attack, then the tractor move will demolish these guys.
Yeah.
So it was more about this roll than any other roll, really.
No, fair enough.
I'm not out of it yet. I've got a couple of other things I can try.
So, do you have any other forward observers?
I have plenty of forward observers, but none quite as good as that Foxtrot, I'm afraid.
Yeah, the first is excellent troop, really.
It is.
Okay.
Okay, so let's try to take rid of the other niece. So with the other group, the same group, spend one, and this time it's going to be on the Link team. And the Link team consists of these three guys here.
Yep.
These guys are Minutemen, and this guy's got the AP HMG. So his first action is going to be to he'll idle for his first, or do nothing to see what reactions are coming my way.
Well, I can see your base, so I understand that we can see the silhouette template. So Denise is going to shoot.
Okay.
This time this guy has extreme firepower, because he's going to be a burst of 5 against 1. It will be very, very difficult for me to succeed with a roll.
Let's just double check the range.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, well within my +3 for the HMG.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you are in +3, I'm in +3. I'm a sniper. So it will be a 13 BS roll plus D-3 cover.
And these guys don't have any camouflage, but you'd ignore it anyway. And I'm shooting back, and I've got 13 base. I'm +3 for range, -3 for cover, and -3 for your mimetism.
BS 12 or 13?
For Minutemen, it's BS 13.
Excellent.
Okay.
I'm going to put the difficulty here, rolling for a 13.
I'm looking for 10.
1. So more than 1,
less than 10.
Less than 10, yes. Correct.
So
Easy.
more than 1, less than 10 on 5 dice.
Done ahead.
Success, fail, 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 fail.
Only passing 1.
Just 1 success.
Yikes.
This is the infamous Killian luck they speak of.
So, Justin, this miniature here has received a successful impact from that guy over there on the corner, okay?
Okay, so...
The damage is 15 with armor piercing.
Armor piercing.
So the armor of the Nice, instead of 3, becomes 2. He has cover, so I'm adding a 5 to what I score on the dice, and I have to overcome 15.
Okay.
So 11 or more will do it. Okay. So I'm rolling for 11 or more. 15, of course, because this is Nice's. Really, playing with PanO sometimes is like driving the best car. You know.
Playing easy mode?
I won't say that.
It's like, I've tried it. It's not playing easy mode. No.
It's like driving a Mercedes, and when you're used to drive a Renault Clio, you know.
Let's try and get you to force you to cover. You've got to pass a courage.
Yes. Because for some reason, the only thing that the Nices don't have is courage. I have to make a willpower roll, 13 or less, 13 or less.
13's a
critical hit of willpower. So this guy, like, makes
it goes through his long hair.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But you have a lot of chances of succeeding here.
So what I'll do is I think the odds are in my favor, so I'll spend another order.
Okay.
And same as before, I'll idle for my first.
Okay, so this guy's doing the same again. And what's the Nisus doing?
Shooting back.
Shooting back.
And let's do it faster this time. Okay, here I go with my 13. 9, which is excellent roll here. That's tough.
10 or less on 5. I can roll some crits though. Let's see. 2, 1, 6, 3, 18. Nope.
Is
nada.
De nada on 5
so,
dice.
2 armor rolls because I'm using DA ammunition. And this is the curse of the Nices. I'm feeling dirty playing with PanO, really. Well, this is too much.
So Minutemen are armor 3 and they're behind cover, gives them a total of 6, so I just need 10 or more on 2 dice.
Yeah, well, let's see if you can manage it.
Heads or tails, heads or tails.
Let's see.
18 and 3.
3. That's one.
Well, you have a doctor in your arm.
I do have a doctor in my arm.
So I assume he's knocked down and your team's broken.
Yes, so the Link team breaks.
Yeah.
And he goes unconscious as well. So that's not good. I'll reach back here for some unconscious markers.
This is the stuff that happens with PanO, really.
Yeah.
I mean...
Not when I play them. Okay.
But it's too much. The PanO troops are elite, really.
Yeah. Okay, Killian, how many orders do you have left?
I have 4 orders in one group, and then 4 orders and a regular order in the other group.
Okay.
So, okay.
Still lots of gasoline.
Still lots
here.
of things I can do, but I need to figure out what I'm going to do about this. Okay. So I think what I'm going to try and do now is grab some objectives.
Okay.
So one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to spend a command token.
Okay.
And reform a link team on my grunts.
Okay.
Intelligent move.
So that's these guys here.
Yeah.
And what? Can you only have one link team at a time?
Yeah. The core fire teams, you can just have one at a time.
Okay.
Then there are things like Harris, which is much more special. That is like an additional fire team of just 3 guys. The Marauders have that option, but not in this list.
Okay. Cool.
So I'm going to spend then an order. And they're going to start moving up towards the command building. So they're going to move over to here.
No line of fire from this guy, and no line of fire from this guy.
She'll move up to there. Over to here. Any reaction, Carlos?
No. I do not consider line of fire right now.
Okay.
And then the second order, they're going to move again. This guy who's the leader, move to the door. This guy's going to move to the other side of the door. She will move up just behind them.
Okay, about the mission.
Yeah.
You should consider that the engineering deck states that once you open one of the doors of the control room, the objective room, all doors suddenly open, all of them.
Okay.
Inside this room, there is saturation zone. Okay, this rule is full of machinery and cables and stuff, and your burst gets reduced in 1. Okay. Apart from that, dominating the room is very important.
Yes.
And it has infinite height. That is why I cannot shoot from this side to the other side.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to spend another order.
Okay.
Going to keep the link team leader as one of these guys who's a forward observer.
Okay.
He's in base contact with the door, so I'm going to try and open it up by passing a willpower roll. And one thing I am used to is the low willpower of 12 or less, because I play PanO. So I need these out of the way.
But these guys are USAriadna, so 13, right?
No, these guys are all 12 or less.
Because they are grunts, yes. But they are excellent in every other way.
Every other respect.
All right. Well, 12 or less. Let's see if
12
you
or
can do
less.
it.
Let's see if I can do it. 17.
No.
No. Okay.
Wah, wah.
Wah. I've got 2 more chances to give it a go, so I think maybe trying to.
Do you really want to burn it with a Father Knight standing right at the other side?
He's got to get to me then, and grunts are quite tough. Grunts have armor 3, so yeah.
Yeah, but that Father Knight, I don't know. Big claymore running straight at you.
That Father Knight is only scared with hackers. The rest of the stuff for them is like cutting grass, you know.
Okay, I think I want to get into the room and get one console, and the other ones are very exposed. So,
all right.
Spend another order.
Okay.
Just going to try again.
All right, 12 or less. Let's see if you can do it.
Let's see if I can do it this time.
Come on, good luck. Do it.
Let's see.
15.
15.
No.
No. Okay.
So, these guys being low tech, I'm guessing the leader of this unit is just trying to pick the high tech lock with a bobby pin.
Yeah, I think so. It's not going well. It's not going well.
No, you're burning orders and doing nothing.
I've got 1 order left in that group. It is,
really.
yeah. But I'll spend it and just try it one more time.
Okay.
I would prefer those fails to happen against me in face-to-face rolls, not just with a door, really.
So,
I don't know, because it's burning his orders and he's not having to go face-to-face with you.
Yeah. I'm going to do that. I'll actually keep these guys either side of the door. I'll move.
Okay, so you're going to move first?
Yeah, he can move.
Yeah, I can move at the same time. I can't move into the building, obviously, but I can move either side of those doors. Which will come in handy.
And then you're going to roll.
Roll again.
So let's see, 12 or less.
12 or less. 11!
Yes.
Success.
Just about.
Well,
Okay.
allow me to remove
So
the...
once you open one door,
outwards.
yep, they all open up.
Yeah, all of them.
Okay, I'll just reorientate these guys so that because he couldn't look through because his gun would have been bumping in the way.
Yeah.
Those guys are at the door.
Okay.
Okay, but
unfortunately-
you're not inside the room.
No, and I've got no orders left to move inside either.
Yeah, but you do have orders in your other group, yeah?
I do have orders in my other group. Now, what to do with this? So, I want to keep. Let's see. No, this is a tricky one. Okay. I'm going to spend an order.
Okay, on who?
On the 112 back here.
Okay, so this guy.
This guy here.
Moving him, trying to reach the... Well, do your stuff, but
Yeah.
be ready to dodge a little bit.
So he's going to move here first.
Okay.
It will be better
I assume there's
if...
no line of sight there.
No.
Ask the Maverick, he can give him a ride.
Jump on the back of your bike.
That would be awesome, right?
His second, he's going to move just to here, stay in cover.
Okay. So he's in cover, but is he peeking out at all, Carlos?
No, he's not going to peek out at all.
Cassius' movement from that side, that will be...
He's reading my mind,
Okay.
Spend a long order skill.
Come on, when something is a good
cautiously
decision,
move across, which he'll do.
So let's see what you're doing here.
So he moves basically across this gap.
Yeah, that's exactly the gap that Denise will shoot at him, and he's able to move 4 inches from one side to another, from total cover to total cover. So that's excellent.
Okay.
Now the thing
Any orders
is,
left?
I've got 2 and 1 irregular.
Okay.
I don't think I can reach my downed.
But the closer you are, the better for
the closer I am, the better I am. So I'll spend 1 other order.
Okay. So.
And I'm basically going to move him once round to here.
Oh, I can see on the screen that you have a tractor mule there.
Yes. So he's going to stay behind that corner there. I think he's out of line of sight.
Okay, I'm not going to be picky with this line of fire. It's so mean.
Okay.
And I don't want to move him any further because then he'll be shot. So I've got 1 regular order and 1 irregular order. The irregular order is on the Maverick, but if I move her out, she's likely to take some hits. So what I will do is spend the last regular order on the Devil Dog team.
Okay.
And they're basically going to move up to here. And the Devil Dog will move round to here.
Okay. Devil Dogs cannot enter into the room, but that kind of troops, the further the better, really.
Yeah.
I mean,
Get them up close enough so that the next turn they can run forward.
Yeah. Okay, so is that your turn done?
That's my turn done.
All right, well, we'll take a quick minute to see what the guys think of that turn, and we'll be right back.
Okay, so that didn't go well at all. That infamous Killian luck that they all speak of has followed me, because nothing worked properly on that turn. I managed to get the doors open in the end, but I've got no consoles and I've got nobody in the room. And the Say snipers are also intact, so I'm going to need to come up with some way of dealing with those guys. Maybe this turn I've got to survive the firepower of the Seraph, I've got to survive the Father Knight, and any Fusiliers or Auxilia that come my way. Get through this turn and hope that next turn the firepower of USAriadna will carry me through.
In my most optimistic estimations of how turn 1 will go, in my most happy-go-lucky version, I will have 1 Nisse still alive. I end up having 2 of them, which is crazy stuff, really. This gives me such a dominance of the gaming table for the next turn that I wasn't even counting on it. I'm lucky. Killian is not. Obviously, because I just have 10 regular orders for the next turn, I will still have to play very effectively. If something like those will fail willpower rolls with objectives happen to me, it's more painful for PanO than for USAriadna. Let's see how this goes.
Okay, we're on to Carlos's turn 1. Killian, that was not the best start for Iggy, mate.
It's a typical Killian start, to be honest.
Yeah, now, just one thing I want to do, just to make sure I get the soldier cam correctly, I need to wind it around my arm, just to keep that cable from destroying our lovely table. So, Carlos, what's the plan? Where are you starting out here, mate?
Well, here we go, okay? I'm going to use the Seraph because it's the killing machine.
Yeah.
The Seraph is mostly the first turn miniature for annihilating the enemy, and in further turns, use the specialist to achieve the mission. Right now, I'm going to push as hard as I can. That's the thing here. Okay, so here we go. The Seraph moves 6-4, okay? So, first order.
Yep, you have a tape there?
I have
a tape there.
here.
Onto his...
Yep, so where are we going to go?
Where do we go from here? Okay, I go reaching this point over here with the beautifully painted, studio painted model by Angel Giraldez. Carlos is moving now his miniatures up to further in the table. That was my first short skill.
Okay, anything from you, Killian?
I think that, well...
I think I can see through the building with this guy here.
Okay.
Well, now that the door is open, yes.
Yeah, I can see through. I think I'm going to react by trying to... I'm going to go for a shot, I guess. Well, no, I think I'll dodge. I'll have to dodge. It's the best thing to do in this case.
Okay, if we have legal line of fire through the thing, That is a forward observer, right?
True, but there's no point because I can't fire any missiles at you this turn.
Yeah, but it will
You'd
be
go
a
mark
better
next.
roll than shooting, really, because you will have 0 modifiers.
True.
And
Next turn. Be
No,
ready for that next turn.
target only lasts for 1 turn though, that's the thing.
Oh,
okay.
right, so it'll be
Yeah.
gone by next turn?
Because this is going through the room. The room is saturation zone. My burst of 4 dice will be reduced to 3 dice.
Okay.
But I'm going to shoot at you. You are going to shoot at me?
No,
shoot-
he's going to dodge, you said.
Dodge is intelligent also, yes. Can I have another dice, please?
Oh, of course.
I have one here for you.
No, this is USAriadna. I cannot use
Where is it?
correct.
Okay.
Physical's
So
11 or less.
you have cover, no mimetism, armor 3.
Armor 3, that's
give you yeah. So BS 15, crazy stuff.
Serves very good.
+3, -3, and saturation zone. Just 3 dice. I'm going to.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll?
Yes,
over
if you
there?
would, please.
Okay, I'm rolling for +3, -3, 15.
15s.
It's
Okay,
crazy.
what
This
do
is
we get?
crazy. 5, 6, 12.
Okay,
3 hits.
3 hits. And my physical, I just double checking it there, is going to be, yep, physical 11.
Okay.
So 11 or less
You
to try and
need an
dodge.
11. 5.
Five.
Well, 5 and 5
Cancel.
cancel. 6 and 12 are
2
successful
impacts?
hits. 2 impacts with cover and armor 3. This is an Spitfire,
Yeah.
the weapon I'm using. So you will have to.
Damage 14, so I need 15. 9 or more on 2 dice.
Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of easy, I would
Kind of,
say.
it's better than
Let's see
15.
how it goes.
Let's see what we get.
18
20
and
and
20.
18, yep.
Boom.
Laughing.
That kind of rolls will get you out of any impact of anything in this game.
That was good. I want to let him fall back because I don't want to get that shot again. So he's just going to move
So let's catch him here.
back that way to
Okay.
avoid any shots going through the door again.
Okay.
So he's hiding. Okay.
He's hiding. Oh, he's getting out. First 15, BS 15 Spitfire coming your way. Yeah, you're going to hide.
Another order spent on the Seraph, of course. The Seraph is going to super jump over here.
Yeah. This is one of the scariest things about the Seraph. It's a super
and the
jumping
whole
tag.
thing shakes.
Yeah.
I'm checking the Ausbot. Oh, the Ausbot can also move 6-4, but doesn't make
Doesn't
super
super
jumps.
jump, no.
So I can see some anime drops of sweating of the Ausbot trying to go behind the troop. Just leave it there.
Okay.
Second part of
No
the
reaction?
movement, no reaction. I move 4 inches. Like she's huge.
So your Oxbot's coming with you?
Yeah, wee, 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 making noises. No, I don't know. I always make noise when playing.
I don't know. Everybody does.
Everybody does. Okay.
Okay, so the only thing I can do in this case is you've come within my zone of control and I can't see you.
Yeah, you can face if someone is not facing in that direction, really.
So I'm going to change facing here.
Mm-hmm.
So he's prepared for what's going around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Change facing here. And the devil dog is already, even the model's going, what's that? Huh? What's that over there?
Okay, you're gonna hate me for
Oh,
doing
I
this.
think I am going to hate you for what's going to happen next.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Next order,
Oh,
you know,
I wonder if Carlos realizes those.
the Seraph is moving up here, and nothing else but the Ausbot is going here,
Okay.
and
What's your plan here?
and nothing else right now. Nothing else.
Okay, well, you're going to have an ARO, believe it or not, Carlos. From back here.
Oh my God.
He was waiting till you came far enough forward that he could now see you.
Ah, now I see where he is.
Yes.
Good luck with the Marauder against the Seraph.
I
I
know,
have no
I know.
cover. That's true.
That's
I
the
have
one
no
thing I
cover
do
and you
have.
have cover.
You're not, I don't think you're within range for my heavy flamethrower, so I'm just going to have to
No.
use the rifle.
Well,
So, what's your second action?
wishing you good luck. Thing. The second is going to kill you, basically. I need another dice because I have a Spitfire in my hands, and that is +3 -3 range. The guy has cover, I do not have cover, so you will
So
have
I'm within +3 range, no minuses. His ballistic skill is 12. I'm 15 or
15.
less. 15.
and I'm 15. 1 dice against 4 dice. Try to beat this.
Okay.
6, 4, 20, and 7. The 20 is a miss. The other are low success.
No
If
success.
you make a 10 or something like that, it will be a great shot.
Okay.
Let's see what
far
happens.
away.
15 or less.
14. Ping.
Lovely.
Lovely, lovely.
Yeah.
One off a crit.
One
though.
off a crit. I know.
Yeah. Let's see how it goes against the incredible armor value.
Ridiculous armor on attack.
Ridiculous.
Oh, there's ridiculous. armor.
Super PanO over the top. Arm 7 without cover 7. You're shooting me with just a
It's
normal
just
rifle.
a normal rifle. So yeah, you need 7 or more, basically. 7 or more.
Okay. I'll laugh because he'll feel less right
I
now.
laugh. This is, when you hit the roll like this, it usually is a fail. Let's see what
Let's see what
happens.
Okay.
3.
Wah, 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 wah.
I'm just going to put a little wound token there next to that Seraph.
It's not fair.
The Seraph, who's here, has just taken a wound from a regular grunt.
No, it's
No,
a marauder. A little better.
A regular little dude punching it in the face. Or shooting it in the face.
Okay,
Scratch the paintwork.
doesn't matter.
Scratch the paintwork.
Doesn't matter.
Seraph's got plenty of wounds. He can take the punishment, believe me.
Ah, forget about this. Let's make it. I need. Can you give me a shot of what's going on the other
Because I
side of the
think I
room?
know what's
So-
going to happen here.
Ah, I
It's
see.
nice
2
overview.
miniatures and 3 miniatures on the other side, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. Very useful thing.
I am-
The soldier cam.
I am the human soldier cam, yeah. I was
Okay.
going to say something else there and then I thought, no, people
No,
wouldn't
let's
like
not say that. No.
Let's not say those words.
Well,
They would live in infamy forever.
anyway, remote presence after receiving the shot and the impact doesn't need to make any kind of guts roll because they're robots with some gamers at home using them. I spend another order, and now what happens here is the Ausbot comes, and says hi.
Oh dear.
Say hello to my little friend, So, well, basically, I will put it outside
Okay.
just to flame everybody in that direction. The
Yikes.
Seraph is not even does not even care.
Does not
it's
even care.
they made someone scratch a little bit my arm.
So,
Nothing
yes,
else.
He's got the Oxbox.
With the rest of my movement, because it can be 6, I move back into the room.
Okay.
So the template, when it goes down,
Yeah,
it's going to catch everybody underneath.
yeah.
Just you're very careful. You're careful because you nearly hit the HVT. But
Oh my
I think
God.
the cover will keep you
Oh my
okay.
God! No, that's not my intention. Sorry,
Uh,
sorry, SVT. Lovely.
Just about missing. This would have been the quickest Flamia
this would
Island
have-
battle report in history.
So
Carlos, flames everywhere! You just burnt the...
HVT.
But she's on ground level, and the
She's
cone of the template won't hit her. Don't make me nervous.
Okay,
So-
so there's what we're seeing there.
There's what we're seeing, and that's who's over. So you're catching 3 units. You're catching these 2 grunts.
Yeah,
and the devil dog.
I'm ignoring the other 2 units. I can only shoot in one direction. So
Yeah. It's a good tactic.
So this grunt can't
zero
see.
risk.
Yep. So this is about the dodging rules in humans in N3.
Yeah,
This guy can see, so he can dodge with his normal physical.
yeah, it's easy.
She can't see, so she has to dodge
-3.
and he can see, so he can dodge for a negative for a regular physical as well. So I'll make their rolls individually.
Yeah, please.
So we'll start with the grunt who's closest to the door, the forward observer, 11 or less,
11 or less.
and he'll dodge this.
11
Critical dodge.
success
Okay.
thing.
He dances out of
You're
the-
just dodging, no?
He does dodge, yeah.
No one declare.
He'll shoot. Then sorry, I have to declare all my arrows.
Yeah.
Okay.
He'll
so-
shoot, and he can see over the top, so he'll take a shot as well.
With what
his,
weapon? With the pistol.
yeah, with his have to use his pistol.
Okay, don't because if you
Chain
use the
rifle with
tape,
it,
that will be funny. Make first the dodging
Yeah.
and then shooting.
So the K9 unit has physical 15 to dodge,
Okay, that's
very,
good.
very high.
Super easy.
3
Success.
successfully dodge.
Yeah.
And the other grunt with a -3, she didn't see the flamethrower coming her way.
Yeah.
She gets a -3 to her 11.
Okay.
So she needs an 8.
Okay, roll.
1.
One is success.
One is
So
success.
they all jump away from the fire, basically.
So what I'll do as well is, because I can dodge this,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to dodge the K9. Anybody
Yeah.
knows? Yeah.
You can move them 2 inches.
He's got kinematic at level 2, so he can
So
move
that means 4 inches.
4 inches.
4 complete inches. You have measuring tape?
Oh,
You
hold on
want
here.
measuring tape?
Can you guess where he's
4
going to go for 4 inches?
Of course.
Now, because this is a dodge and not an engage,
Yeah.
I don't end
Engage
up in
is the
close
word
combat.
I was looking for. Okay, almost engaging.
Almost in close
Yeah,
combat.
but engaging with a setup, you know what I mean?
This seems like a horrible plan.
No, makes total sense, believe me.
Yeah, because could work, yes.
He's going to dodge into the room,
Ah, that's smart also, yes.
and she will dodge back this way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You still have to make the shots
Yep,
with
still have to make
the
the shots.
stuff.
So the grunt who's at close range, he'll use his pistol rather than his rifle because
Yeah, yeah.
he gets a +3. And it's a normal roll as well, which is very handy. So ballistic skill 11 plus 3, so it's going to be 14 or less.
Okay, let's see what you get.
2.
Two hits.
Success.
Yeah.
That'll work.
And the other guy.
He's got his pistol as well, and he's got close range. He's got 10, so it's going to be 13 or less. 2 hits.
2 hits. Different ammunitions, different damage.
ammunitions.
Yeah, please tell me.
So the rifle is standard. It's damage 13.
Okay.
So you need 14 or more.
One enough.
Yep.
The weapon is broken, and the other one
There's
is
the heavy pistol, which is damage 14, yeah, I think.
probably 18. Well, is damage. Just put a marker there.
Put a unconscious marker next.
But that is not a unit. That is a weapon. So it's equipment and that kind of stuff. You know, you cannot perform extreme prejudice against an outlaw. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Well, this is getting interesting. You will have here an antipode next to a seraph. The seraph, I'm really looking for this. It's close combat 20, super jump reduce remote presence. I'm seeing no explosive close combat weapon. But probably the antipode has armor piercing
close
claws.
combat weapon, yes.
So what I'm going to do right now is spend another order, and if you succeed at an engage, I congratulate you. But right now I'm going to use the let me check.
He's got a choice here. You see, he's got a couple of weapons on the Seraph.
Okay.
It's
for close combat.
Yeah, the Seraph is actually very good at close combat, but it's also very good at shooting. It can do both.
Well, it just has a high value, and a good weapon, but not martial arts. I'm going to use the Spitfire in your face. If you succeed, I'm going to 0 range, so it will be just 15.
15. That's
Okay.
Just 15.
Only 15.
Only 15 on how many dice? 4?
4.
And I'll be rolling on a 15 or less.
Consider, Killian, that we are not already engaged, so I guess the Marauder can also...
The Marauder can also get a shot as well.
So I will
Is this our
spread my burst.
our same guy?
Yeah, the green dice goes for the Marauder, okay? So I'm rolling for 15s. The green is for the Marauder.
Okay.
That's my
Let me get across to the building.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Ready?
Oh.
Critical hit for the Marauder. Fail with and 2 hits. So now,
Yikes!
well, the Marauder has to shot and beat a critical hit with another critical hit, basically. And the
K9 unit.
Has to make a
15 or less to engage.
Okay, 11 will be enough.
Yep. So anything from 11 to 15.
7. No.
Not enough.
And now the Marauder, please.
So the Marauder has to check his range. It's probably the same as last time.
It's plus D. It's plus D.
Yeah,
You're rolling for 15.
15 or less.
You have to make another 15,
I have to
basically.
make another 15. 10. No.
So the Marauder is unconscious, and the K9 has to make 2 armor rolls.
So Marauder goes unconscious. The K9 has to make 2 armor saves against a Spitfire.
Yeah, damage 14, armor roll, armor
0.
0.
So 15 or more on 2.
Well, good luck.
Okay, roll.
9 and 19. The 9 is not enough.
Nope.
The 9 is not enough. Then that creature, which is like an outward really, is unconscious.
He's unconscious.
Still 5 orders left.
Oh.
A lot of gasoline here. And yes, and the robot is damaged. What I'm going to do now is spend an order and look at me. Mommy, look at me! Oh,
Careful.
oh, sorry, HBT. Sorry, game level painted miniature. I didn't see you. I'm in the Seraph, I'm glorious. Okay,
So
that's...
the Seraph vaults off the top, almost flattens the HVT.
Sorry, HBT.
Okay.
So yeah, that was almost a disaster.
Yeah.
Okay. Reactions coming your way. I can see you because you super jump across.
Yeah.
So
let me see here.
So reaction, and reaction.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to try, and you'll have plenty of orders left after this. So you're not in any cover. I'm going to shoot, and dodge.
Okay, so point them out to me again, just so we see.
Shoot,
Yeah.
shoot,
Uh-huh.
and dodge.
Okay.
during my jump, well, I want going to shoot 1, 1, and 2 to the devil dogs. Okay.
Okay.
I want to measure because I'm making like this. Probably this is within 8 inches, but maybe these two are more than 8 inches away.
Okay.
What that's what I mean. I will say that I'm. Sorry. What is the?
Oh, Ford Observer. So they've all got rifles.
I will say that I have 0 against this enemy, 0 against this enemy, but +3 against the devil dog.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And for my shooting back, I'll use. I'm outside of 8 for at least part of the order.
What do I say here?
So I'm outside of 8 for at least that part there. I'm outside at least, so they'll both get +3s. And they're in a 5-man link team, so they get 2-man link teams, so they get 2 shots each.
Ah, yeah, fire team. So I forgot about that. Okay, let's do it. This green dice, I'm rolling for a 15 against this guy here.
Okay.
That's for him. 17 I fail.
And I'm looking for 14 or less.
14,
and
very
2
easy,
less.
very easy.
11.
One hit for me. I'm rolling again, the green one against the other guy is the same thing, 15 or less. 7, you're rolling against that.
14 or less again on 2.
2
4s.
I beat them.
Yep, you beat them.
And finally, 2 hits against the devil dog. +3.
Plus 3,
18.
yep. 18.
Crazy stuff. 16 is a hit. It's huge here.
And I'm looking for 16 or less to dodge on
Yeah.
1.
Okay.
8.
8, so
dodge
the
one,
5 is nullified, but the 16 still hits. So
Okay.
1 hit for the devil dog, 1 hit for this ground, and 1 hit of the rifle for the seraph. I'm going to make the armor roll for the seraph.
Okay.
Armor 7.
So you need 7 or more.
4, second wound for the seraph.
Boom.
I don't care. I'm just for the first turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take another
Oh,
wound.
thank you for bringing the
So
wound.
just make sure we've got this.
Yeah.
So
2 wounds
he's
for the
2
seraph.
wounded. How many wounds does he have?
3.
3.
1
3.
more and
It's a
he's-
tag, it's tough, it's a beast.
Oh.
Yeah. 1
Hit.
armor roll
Yep.
and 1 armor roll just for the for
So 12 or more then for the grunt, since he's got armor 3.
Okay. No cover.
2. No, he's unconscious.
Yeah.
And then the devil dog. has
Armor 4, I will say.
Armor 4, yep. So he
And-
needs 11.
Yeah, but he has 2 wounds, so
He has 2
he
wounds.
will endure whatever happens.
13.
13 plus 4 overcomes the damage. See,
Okay.
he is alive. Courage, fail guards roll, whatever you want. Remote presence, doesn't even care about the thing.
Unconscious. Okay. So, how many orders have you got left there? The devil
I've
dog.
got 4.
Yeah.
4 left. Yeah.
The devil
yeah.
dog has courage. I could get him to fall back, but he's got 2 wounds, so I think he's going to be okay. He could. Let me think. He could. If you get too close, you could fire the chain rifle, but maybe because if he goes around the corner, he's right in the line. Didn't say, so I think he'll stay where he is.
Well, I'm going to be abusive here because I can. So, order.
Okay.
And now it's just like moving around, you know.
Having a wee walk.
So, the seraph
actions?
moves around.
So you're going to get a shot here from the dozer
Oh,
because you've come around into the line of sight of the dozer
okay.
back here.
Oh, a dozer. Oh, a dozer. Oh.
Dozer
Okay.
engineer who's got a rifle. He hasn't unfortunately got an IACAT launcher or anything a glue gun, unfortunately.
All right.
You're going to get a shot, obviously, from the link team. Oh, the
Okay.
link team breaks.
Does it because that wasn't the leader?
No, but they're down to less than 3 members.
I see.
Yes, down to less than 3 members.
Something that will change soon.
What?
Nothing. Go on.
What?
Go on.
Guys,
Nothing happens.
comment now.
Shot, and
Okay, so once more.
shooting from
Uh-huh.
him. Shooting from the guy inside the building.
Is he looking the right way?
No, he's not, actually, because he walked in.
And I think there is no line of fire with
No.
him.
So shoot with the dozer,
Mhm.
shoot with her, and the devil dog, I think I want him to dodge again. He'll go for
Okay.
a dodge. Okay.
One for
Holding
the
this above a table hurts.
soldier cam. 1 for the ground, 1 for the dozer, 2 for the devil dog. Let's
2 for the
do it.
devil dog.
Okay.
So
Once again, I'm rolling for 15s against everybody.
Okay.
here
so-
I am +3 again. So it's the dozer's going to have +3 to his ballistic skill.
Okay.
He's going to have 14 or less.
Okay, 15 against the dozer. 18 against these guys.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry for them.
So,
Only one
let me
burst.
see. 18 against who?
These guys up here because they're within range.
Yeah.
Oh,
so,
lovely.
First one's against.
yeah, first one is against this grunt. I'm
Okay.
rolling for an 18, I guess. Okay.
Okay.
18 or less.
11. Beat an 11.
I'm looking for 14 or less. On one dice this time. 16's no good.
16.
Okay.
Now, rolling against the Devil Dog, I'm rolling for 18.
Okay.
Oh,
17, my god,
and a 9.
and a 9. Really, a BS roll that with a 17 that is okay is crazy stuff.
16 or less to dodge.
Okay. 1, so 2 hits.
2 hits.
Yikes.
Okay.
And finally against the Dozer, 15.
15. 19
Fail,
is a miss.
fail, and this is the third wound probably.
Can the dozer do this?
Roll
with
it.
14 or less. 3.
3, that's a hit.
That'll
That's a
work.
hit.
Okay, first your armor rolls, please.
Yes. So
Okay.
the
So
grunt took.
point out to me who's getting wound here.
So the grunt took 1
Uh-huh.
from a Spitfire. She needs 12 or more.
Okay.
On 1. So
Yeah,
she needs
correct,
12 or
correct.
more on 1. 14.
Survives, yes,
Survives.
correct.
Okay.
Fine.
Devil Dog took 2 hits. He's got armor 4. He needs 11 or more on 2 dice. 11, 17.
That'll work.
That'll work. And now the Seraph takes
Yeah.
a rifle shot.
The setup with his armor value of
Yeah.
7. Come on.
Needing
7
Come
or
on.
more.
7 or more. Okay.
Here we go.
Fail
Let's
it.
see.
4 is dead.
Is the end
He's down.
of the setup, and you know it. It's the end. Can you please put it in the table over there?
Well, he's remote present, so he stays on the battlefield.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Farewell to the Seraph.
Yeah, it stays.
But
Oh,
still is dead.
to rifle
Whoa.
shots. To rifle
I've had that
shots.
happen. Whenever I
was-
first started playing Infinity, I got the Yi Jing tag, got took down, turn 1 by mass rifle fire.
Never underestimate the rifle. The rifle
Yeah.
is a standard weapon. It can take out anything. Okay.
Just having fun. Just destroy anything. You were super lucky with the armor rolls.
I was really
admit
super
it.
lucky, yeah.
Okay, but
I'm going to keep these guys where they are, basically, because they're going to... Well, she needs to make a courage roll, actually.
Alright, so who's making a courage roll?
It's the grunt who's here.
Okay.
So to keep her where she is, because she can't move back this way, so she'll have to stay where she is. She needs to get 12 or less.
Okay, now hang on.
You ready?
I'm ready.
8. 8 is good.
12 or less?
12 or
Yep,
less.
that's fine.
that is guts roll or something.
That's a guts
Yes.
roll.
Yeah, okay.
And he has courage, so he has it automatically.
Okay, so Carlos, 3 orders left.
3 orders left. After all this damage and rolls and stuff, and I still have 3 orders with just a 10 order list. It's
This is
demolishing. It's demolishing.
That's Seraph, though. Oh, that's a bit nasty.
Yeah.
Nasty.
I get that it's nasty, but
Okay.
wow.
Order.
Okay.
Father Knight. Move here.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And if no one else has nothing to say,
No reactions.
That
Move.
grunt might.
here. Okay.
No, the grunt's inside the building. He can't see anything.
Are you
Now.
sure?
Yep, because he's inside here and he can't see out. Father Knight moves up the steps.
So let me actually get a nice top shot here. Actually, yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah,
There
he's
would
got
be no
nothing wrong
line
there.
between the two.
Okay, another order. Father Knight with cover appears in the room saying hi. Hey, what's up? Hey, yo.
So what's the Father Knight armed with?
With a combi rifle.
Combi
He is the forward observer, Father Knight.
Uh-huh.
So he has breaker pistol, nimbus grenades, the DA close combat weapon, assault, kinematic level 1 religious group, forward observer.
So he has all the toys.
No,
Oh.
not nothing special. The guy is a beast. The values of the guy are top notch.
Okay.
So what is your ARO?
I think I'm going to dodge. Try and
Okay.
get out of that room.
The guy is intelligent. The guy is
Mhm.
intelligent. Because once again, this is a saturation zone. Instead of 3 dice, I will be just using 2. Okay,
Mhm.
but rolling for a 14, not 15. What is this?
Yeah.
So low.
Oh, you're so hard done by,
Oh,
Carlos.
yeah.
17s. I'm
14,
rolling for
only
17s right now.
17.
Okay.
I'm
So,
looking for 11 or
Let's
less.
see what
than
you
that.
got.
okay. So 17s. 15, 18. I fail.
Fail one.
Okay. So beat with your dodge of 11.
11
beat
or
a
less.
15.
So I assume you need a
Critical hit.
critical.
Yeah.
11. 7.
Now armor roll immediately because
Yes.
that's the thing. Just a combi rifle.
Just a combi rifle.
Yeah.
So I've got armor 3, so I just need to get 11 or more.
11. Oh,
11
Okay,
or more
yeah.
on one.
we can do it.
14. Yep.
Ding.
Made it.
And I'm going to fail my courage roll and
So
run.
let me see what you're up to here.
So fail the courage roll with this guy,
Uh-huh.
and he's going to run right out of the building,
Okay.
back into total cover.
That's fair enough.
Yeah. So he's moving back into total cover there.
Okay.
You're really being bullied this round, Killian, into not keeping yourself up and in line of fire.
Yeah, it's bad. I have to hope he runs out of orders soon. That's my next thing.
He's the last one now.
Okay, you know what? You're gonna to hate me. My last order,
Uh-huh.
suppression fire.
Oh,
What, on the Father Knight?
yes.
Now he's guarding this entire room.
Yeah, the Father Knight becomes. Do you have a suppression
I
fire
do have a
state?
suppression fire marker.
Thank you very much. Killian comes very prepared for this kind of
Yes,
battle
even though he's
reports.
half out of shot right now, which I told him not to do. Killian, get back here!
Thank you, Killian. So, a Father Knight in suppression fire.
Yeah.
Well, he will shoot 3 shots, but because this is a saturation zone, it will just be 2 shots.
Right.
He will using.
Just one thing I want to clarify. The saturation zone can only reduce you to a minimum of burst 1, yeah?
No, the saturation zones reduces whatever your burst is in a -1.
Uh-huh.
You're shooting with a burst 4 becomes 3, burst 2 becomes 1, but never less than 1.
Yeah.
So that is why missile launchers are excellent
Okay.
weapons for this kind of
Okay,
stuff.
remember that one if you're playing this scenario.
Definitely.
Right, so is that you done?
That's the end of my turn. That's the end of the
last.
blast.
Right, well, let's see what the guys thought. We'll be right back.
That was brutal. That Seraph is so nasty. I managed to take it out with rifle fire, but at great cost. I've lost that Marauder paramedic. I've lost a number of units in that link team, so I can't form anymore. I lost my K9 unit, who's a really good close combat guy. It's back to my turn now, and I'm going to try and do some damage, but those Nisei snipers are still there. If I can deal with one of them, that might mean I can free up a flank and I can start taking some consoles. But this is tricky. I need luck to be on my side, and I need to use the right tools for the right job.
Okay, that was my first turn. I was really expecting successful armor rolls by Killian because the grunts have armor 3. In fact, they were pretty high armor values, but playing with the Seraph is demolishing. And I was just using him for the first turn, make as damage as I could. Really, he had a lot of survivability that was a bit unexpected. I thought that while I was using the template in that row of specialists and troops, it was going to be much more effective. But I was having fun. The first turn is for making as damage as I can. Now let's see how he's able to, reorganize his troops in an effective way. But I have a Father Knight with suppression fire now in the door of the room. That is going to be a nightmare for him. So I'm pretty confident in this turn. Let's see what happens.